I'm going to tell a story about farm animals that became useless for their master. This story was titled The Traveling Musicians. And this how the story goes. In a farm not long ago, there lived a farmer who had a donkey. He used the animal for decades and found out that it was too old or already unfit to do work. The donkey felt that he is useless and his master wants to kill or get rid of him for good. So the donkey ran away and headed his journey to the great city, for he may find love, or there he may become a musician. While traveling, he came across a dog at the roadside. The dog was old and panting. The donkey had a little chat with him. The dog's problems were almost the same with him, becoming old, useless for his master, and thought that his master may kill or get rid of him someday. So he also ran away. The donkey persuaded him to travel with him to the great city to become a musician. And the dog agreed with him. While traveling, they saw a cat in the middle of the road. They had a little chat too. The cat had also the same problem, being old, unable to chase mice, useless to his master. They persuaded the cat to travel with them too and become a musician. Wow. And the cat agreed. Soon afterwards, as the three animals were passing by a farmyard, they saw a rooster. As usual, they chat. He also had the same old useless problem. The rooster felt that he will be slaughtered tomorrow, be a fried chicken for meal for his master's guests on Sunday. So the three animals convinced him to come with them towards to the great city and become a musician. The rooster agreed, and the four traveled jollily or happily together. They could not, however, reach the great city on the first day. So the night came and they rest on a big tree. While resting, the rooster fly on top of the tree, and then he lay down to rest. From there, he saw a light not far from them, and they come close to it and find out it was a house in which a gang of robbers lived. They peeped on the window and find out that these gangsters had enough food and things. So the four animals planned to get them out by scaring them. They made their own music or sound, because probably they knew humans are scared of sounds, of animal sounds rather. After that, their plan seemed to work. The gangsters got out of the house. So, the four travelers soon sat down inside the house. They ate, turned the lights off, and slept comfortably. At the fall of the midnight, one of the gangsters saw from afar that the lights were out and seemed quiet. One of the fearless went to see what was going on. He entered the house slowly and gently and light a match to light a candle. Then all of a sudden, meow, boom, the wick of the candle didn't burn because he was panicking. The cat scratched his face. The frightened dude doesn't know where to go. And it was very dark. He seemed to panic. And now the dog's turn is now by biting his leg. Ow! He sounded like Captain Hook bitten by the crocodile. And while he is next near the door to get out, there the donkey's turn. And it was a kick on his back. Lastly, the rooster's turn. A loud crow near the man's ear. Oh, that hurts. The gangster ran back as fast as he could and told his comrades that a horrid witch got into the house. Evidences are scratches on his face, a bite on his leg, a bruise on his back. After this, the robbers or gangsters didn't dare to come back on the house. The four travelers now realized that it was that day they become a quartet musicians. And that I think that was accidentally they become a musician and made a horror musical composition for the gangsters. That's all. Thanks for listening.